Well, Pepper, frustrating afternoon ultimately, and it seemed to be a similar pattern at home. You go ahead, have good chances to maybe kill off the game early on.
Yes, absolutely. I think it's all due for the fact that the team always starts very well the games, and we get the goal and we chase the second one and we get the chances, and of course it's not easy. The championship is not easy to score those goals and score all the chances. But the important thing is that the team gets ahead and goes from foot from the beginning of the games, and we get the reward. But as we always say, that goal in the first half, unless you extend the lead, it's like it doesn't count. You need to be thinking like the game is 0-0 because it's so long game and a lot of time left. I think the team did the right thing, kept playing, kept pushing, kept going forward to score the second goal. Unfortunately, that didn't happen in the first half, and I think I hold my hand up. Clearly, we were disappointed because we had bad 10 minutes and we defended a few situations as a team that we should have defended, and we normally are defending them better. Apart from that, I think we were the best team on 80 minutes and we didn't got the result that shows it. But it's tough for us because I think the players, they gave everything. The players, the whole team, the whole staff has worked very hard for us not having lost the league game since 1st of January. That's a lot, and with such a thin squad, the fact that we managed to keep getting results every week. So we all a bit sad today that happened, but we are determined to rest of this one. We have good days now to rest because the fixtures have been hectic for such a thin squad, and the pressure on the players to be able to be ready to work and to play the pressure has been massive on them to handle that physically, and it's not easy to keep on that. That's why, in my opinion, proud of the run that we got as a team, and today hold a hand up. Those 10 minutes we need to be better, but it's it feels like a kind of price that we had to pay as well, because we had players playing through this run with injuries and giving the best and sacrificing themselves for the team, and it feels like we should have gotten something better out of this game. But I saw in their faces the determination to take it as a one-off and believe in what we achieved, and now try to go and win another game. And we have 9 games left, and we put a lot of solid bases in the squad to fight for performing and fight for a result on every game, and that's what we're going to do until the end.
A sense post-match annoyance amongst yourself, the players, that those 2 goals conceded in a 5-minute spell completely sort of turned the game on its head.
Yes, absolutely, and we all hold our hand up for it, because those are situations that we can do better. One is a set plays, and a set play that we can defend a little bit better, and the other one as well we can correct it and we should be better. I think it's difficult when the game gets tired and you get to the tough minutes after the break. There's always a period of tough minutes to play, and the demands on the squad are huge. It's always not easy, It's easier to say it from outside, but to be out there and doing it week in, week out, and twice a week. So when that happens, you make those mistakes, we hold our hands off. But we are here to correct, to avoid that to happen, and to make sure that we keep creating chances, that we keep dominating games, that we keep being solid as we've been, and we keep winning games.
In pursuit of an equaliser in the 71st minute, nice turn and shimmy and cross from Scott Hogan, and it looks as if Jude Bellingham's steaming in to put the ball away in the back of the net, but it didn't happen. What was your view of that incident?
Well, for me, very clear from what I was, and afterwards from any angle that I watched it, there's a clear penalty. And when that happened in the game, I kind of knew that we were not going to get the penalty, and so because it's been the same the whole season. But it is a penalty, yes.
And it disappointed you didn't go on after that as well to create some clear-cut chances to try to get something from the match.
Absolutely. Then they dropped and they went with 5 at the back, and they tried to defend the box with all the players they had. Only left Puskas up there to try to catch us on the break, and we needed to risk. I think it would have been fair to get that penalty, but we had no other option than to keep siege in the box, and we went on the 4-1-3-2 to try to put more bodies around the area. With the 5 centre backs you struggle, and we did dominate a lot, and we created a lot of outside play, but no clear-cut chances because there was a lot of players in the box as well, and it's very difficult. We put a lot of siege onto them, but it wasn't a day kind of.
At times, the players perhaps looked a little bit leggy, maybe not as sharp as always as they have been.
Well, the important thing for us is that this group of players is putting not only their body but as well their soul for this team and for the football club. Everyone can see it, and we have gone so long way. And sometimes you need to pay a little bit of the price, and these things happen. But in my opinion, it's about hats off to what they managed to achieve. Unfortunately, it ended today, but we are the team that we built ourselves to be, and we want to get back at it, have a good rest, because we will benefit a lot from a good rest these days. That we have a clean week. We haven't had a clean week for a lot of time, and focus a lot on recovery, focus a lot on finding the enjoyment as well of a nice week, and go back and regroup and prepare again for West Brom.